Tracy Ash, and for our team Ablaze, I am starting, obviously, a Coach Academy. And that means that with Team Ablaze, I would really like, not just for me, but for yourselves, if you are interested in either just receiving your Shakeology for free or helping other people that are either close to you or maybe you've never even met them yet, and that's the exciting part about sharing this journey with others, or maybe you're looking to create some additional income for your family. There's all different ways of being a coach, whether it's just so it's a 25% discount and you can have that for life. You can be a hobby coach and do this occasionally, or you can be a lifer and be all in. And I have to say, I have been through all three of those. I started saying I wanted just 25% off my Shakeology. I told a few people what I was doing because they saw that I was a product of the product and saw that I was losing weight and I had more energy and joy in my life. So I just told those people what I was doing, and that resulted into sales. And when I saw that I had income as well as that lit up my life, knowing that I was changing somebody else's life, then I got the bug that this is what I need to be. This is what I was meant to do, is that now this is a career path of mine of building significant income for my family, so I can now create things like savings accounts for my children's college fund and take some pressure off my husband for his job that he brings in, and I hope to only elevate it from there. So that's a short story about that I am here for all of those three stages of being a coach, and you can be in one forever. You can move between the two or three. It evolves through your lifetime. So in this Coach Academy, I am here from you, and I'm going to pool all my resources that I have learned in the last 2 years. It's taking me a while to kind of catch my breath and realize and take a look back and realize what I have learned, what I can produce again to teach others so that others can thrive as well in this business, because I am not doing my job if I don't let others repeat the joy that I have found in becoming a coach that is not only just a discount coach, but also somebody that's sharing the joy of finding health and fitness in their daily lives. So that is what this orientation is all about. And I want you to know that you would have this in any career. If you think about any job you've started, I know in architecture firms, I always had an orientation. They taught me the baby steps. They wouldn't tell me everything at once. It would be, the foundations of the company. They would give me baby projects to work on, just little small architecture projects to work on. They don't want to take your breath away. I don't want to scare anyone off and have it look like a big picture and it seems so fearful at first, because starting something new is always fearful. And if you think of any first job you've started in that orientation, I remember I was just fearful knowing if I should take my lunch or not a lunch on that first day. I don't know if anybody of you can relate. So that is what this orientation is all about, that we are just going to take some baby steps for any of you. That's why I have all of you in the group, because it could happen at any time that one of you decides just to share something with somebody, and this is here for you as a resource. So for the next 21 days, I'm dedicating myself until the end of the year to drop nuggets of information, of orientation about what it is to lead with your heart and help others, and also create income for yourself, whether that's paying for Shakeology or paying for other things in your life. So the number one thing is to show up every day. If you are in this group and you see this video, click like, make a comment below on something that you learned. Otherwise, I feel like as your boss, I don't want to say I'm your boss, because when you are taking this on as a coach, you are your own CEO, which that took my breath away a little bit at first, because I'm used to having a boss. I'm not used to being a leader, but you are now your CEO. So anything I teach you, make your own spin on it and make it your own, because that's the beauty of this that I have found. At first, that's fearful for some people. Some people are born leaders, and that is an amazing thing that somebody says, make a Facebook post, make it your own, and they just go and do that. That feels comfortable to them. Other people, they go, I don't know what you mean, make it my own. I need a little bit more help with that. So that is what I'm here for now, because I've overcome that obstacle of having the fear and swallowing that pill and punching fear in the face, and making some of those posts and those invites that are a little scary at first. So think of me as your, let's not go boss, let's just say I'm a mentor. I'm going to be your mentor through this, should you need it. I know I did, but I don't know if I really felt comfortable reaching up to who I needed to reach up to. So I want you to know that I am here for you 100%. At the end of this orientation, I want all of you to feel comfortable inviting, being a product of the product, being genuine and true to yourself with working out and sharing this lifestyle with others. I want you to be resilient. I want you to know how to share your story with others without it just being folded out all at once and you expect everybody to hear it. It needs to be folded out in small increments and with integrity and with intention and with purpose. And that is what I'm here to teach you, because that is what I have learned to do over the last 2 years. And there is beauty in it, and there is healing that comes with your story. And everybody has a different story, and that is why you are your own boss, because your story makes you and your company, let's call this a company, your business that you are running, it is run with your story and your why and your journey. And those 3 pieces all come together to make your post unique to you. So, requirements, if you are a coach and you want to commit to either keeping your 25% off discount, or making this a little bit of a hobby, so you make a little bit of money here and there, and not so much about the money sometimes. It's about helping others. Think about parents, sisters, brothers, friends, family members, co-workers, changing their lives. Sometimes if you're a hobby coach, it's not about income. It's about that you changed a few specific lives that were near and dear to you, and then you are good with that. You don't need to move on with creating more income for yourself, and you're good with not creating a bigger reach in this world, and that is great. So the requirements is to drink Shakeology and push play on a program every day. And I know if you're a coach, you are in my 30-day holiday hustle, and that is exactly what we are doing. We are pushing play on a program, following it, that program's calendar, and drinking Shakeology every day. If you are doing that as a coach, you should also start to get comfortable just mentioning to people what you're doing. If they say, because it's on your calendar, and I know at times people have asked me, can you have a meeting with me? Let's say my website designer that I'm creating says, can I have a meeting with you at a certain time? I need to say, no, I can't do that right now. I'm getting my workout in. It's not a sales thing. I just need to say that because that's what I'm doing. I'm not hiding what I'm doing. Same with drinking a shake. If somebody says, can I pick you up some lunch if I'm at work? No, I'm good. I have a shake. That's not salesy, but it's saying that I'm a product of the product. So that is something you need to do every day. And when you can and when you feel comfortable, the more you do it, the more comfortable you start feeling, then you will say, I'm working out and I'm drinking a shake. The other key component of becoming a coach and elevating your life, and it's not so much about being a coach. This elevates your life, and I was not aware of this until I started doing it, is personal development. There are a lot of books out there. I know The Energy Bus, I really love. The Compound Effect, I really love. Let me see. The Ultimate Mindset is great. How to Rock Your Network Marketing is amazing. Chasing the Lion. What's another one that I just got? The Wow book, How to Create I think it's called The Wow Book, How to Create Soul in Your Story, and just The Wow Book. If you look up The Wow Book, I'm going through it right now, and it's amazing. There's another one called Punch Fear in the Face. Did I say The Compound Effect? Anyway, these are little nuggets. You can download these on iTunes and just listen to them. Just 10 minutes a day, because these are not just about coaching. These books, I've never been surrounded with personal development. I was not raised in a family where my parents were not bookworms sitting around reading books and gaining strength mentally from that. And I'm disappointed that I really wasn't raised with that, because now that I'm doing it, it's empowering that I go to bed at night and I read 10 minutes of something. Even it's as simple as I have a devotional, Jesus Calling. A page of that is amazing for my mind and for my mindset for that day. So pick up a book, and if you need some assistance in finding one that matches your personality to work on your weaknesses, message me. I have a whole kind of tool belt of books that I've read, and I can probably just pass them along to you as well. I'm happy to do that, so you don't have to invest money in that as well. Consider me your library. Also, your first month of coaching, I know some of you, this is your first month. What you will want to do is, in your back office, you go to teambeachbody.com and log in. And on the right-hand side, it says News and Training. And click on Training, and there will be, it says Coach, and there's a tab that says Business Quick Start. That's exactly what you need to print off, and there's a few little daily tasks that you just want to make sure that you're doing those, and they're really almost everything that I'm telling you right now. But for me, I like to have a visual. So when I first started coaching, I'm printing them off. I put them in a really pretty font, and I put them in a frame on my desk, only because I knew consistency was a key, and I am not the master of consistency. I've always been somebody that floundered with consistency. So if elite top coaches were telling me these simple things, do a program every day, drink a shake every day, read personal development every day, be a product of the product, send out 2 or 3 invites, and make a post every day, those 5 things. If I did those with consistency, and those are on that Business Quick Start, something would happen in my life. I didn't know what, but I believed in the people who I saw their lives were changed. And so I had those printed and put in a frame and on my desk. And I made sure every day when I woke up that I did those. So do that. Also, on the top of this page is a post, the Facebook cover of this. It now says our National Wake Up Call, the hotline, the number to call in. That's every Monday. I usually call in around Wednesday or Thursday and listen to the playback on my headphones when I'm teaching, when I'm driving, when I'm at my house doing whatever, housework, hanging out with my kids, my husband's watching a show I don't really care to watch. I always listen to the playback. So put that number in your phone, save it as a contact, and play it back as often as you can, as much as you can, and go pick up a personal development book. So in your first month, let's get down to the nitty-gritty here, just to jump in, so that you know what we're looking for. The first month when you're a coach, and if you've been a coach longer than that, no big shakes, and you're like, wow, I really want to get into this a little bit. I want to dig a little deeper. This is what it would look like. For the first month, you would want to be SE5 for your first month. What's SE5? Well, when you sell a challenge pack, you get 2 points if somebody buys that Shakeology and Fitness bundle. So there's 1 person, 2 people, and then you have 1 extra point. So you can sell it to a 3rd person and you end up with 6 SE points. Or if you just sell Shakeology HD to somebody, that gives you 1 point, so then you're down to 5. So that means you reached out to 3, maybe 4 people, not just reached out to them, but they decided to say yes to joining our challenge group. And our challenge group is exactly that. our challenge group until you decide, and we can have that discussion later, that you want to start your own challenge group. And that's exciting in itself. And I am always here to help you navigate that. So why is 5 SE points important? First of all, it sets you up as being a business starter. And when you get 5 SE points 3 months in a row, well, first of all, every month you do it, you earn things. So like this month, if I get SE points, 5 SE points, I get a free Quarter Force t-shirt. Every month I get sent things, gifts from Beachbody. They are very good gift givers. A lot of my DVDs, a lot of my t-shirts and tank tops and supplements and performance line, I get those as gifts from Beachbody for helping others. So that's a really cool reason to start with SE5. Another reason is if you are a brand new coach and you just signed up and you do that 3 months in a row, where you hit SE5, SE5, SE5. So that means you help 3, 6, 9 people. You get a free ticket to Summit. And what is Summit? It's a 4-day immersion, I'm going to call that, into personal development, and some really awesome speakers that come, and you get live workouts with Shalene and Sean T and Tony Horton and Autumn Calabrese and Joel and Jericho. And this year it's in New Orleans, and the tickets are about $200. But if you hit SC5 in that first 3 months, for 3 months in a row, you get a free ticket. It's like $200 handed to you. And that's amazing. Why? Because I'm going and other people on our team are going, and we build team culture that way. And we go to events together, and it has electrified my life and the other people on this team who've started coming to team events with each other. We are building something bigger than ourselves. This is bigger than us. This is bigger than our own personal journey. This is a team. It's a business. It's an opportunity. This is a way for you to have growth mentally, physically, and just all around for your family and for your future. So that is my end of call number 1 and my introduction into our coach mentorship that is starting today, and it will last until the end of the year. So I'm going to post every day. So if you ever have any comments, we are here for each other. Comments on anything having to do with Beachbody. Comment on this page. This is what this page is for. We're here for each other. So have an amazing day.